Welcome guys, welcome to Muse's Tarot. In today's reading we are going to get some messages where you find out what makes you special. It's supposed to hype you up a little if, I don't know, maybe you have a bad time currently, or maybe you just need some words of encouragement, or I don't know, if you need any encouragement, then this is the right reading for you. Maybe you just want to know it like in general, what makes you special, what makes you stand out in a crowded room. I'm very excited about this reading, I have to say, because I never did a reading like that, but I felt inspired by Lexi de Leo. I have to be honest, I give her credit because she always does these readings that are supposed to hype you up, and I wanted to do something similar, but like not copy it, because that would be not nice, of course, if I copy her videos. So yeah, we have 4 piles today. We have pile 1 with, I think this is called rhodonite or something like this. My best friend literally has this crystal in like a huge heart, and it's so pretty. It's really so pretty. Then we have pile 2 with, I think this is red jasper. And pile 4 with the blue agate, I think this is. And pile 4 with the moonstone. It's a very pretty crystal. Do what you need to do to pick your pile. If you feel drawn to more than one pile, it's absolutely fine. Look into all of those you feel drawn to, or only look in one that you especially feel drawn to, or just listen to your intuition when it comes to picking your pile. But yeah, choose your pile and I will see you at your pile. Bye. Welcome pile 1, welcome to your reading. If you chose the first pile with the rhodonite, in today's reading we are going to find out what makes you special, what makes you stand out. It's going to be a very positive reading. Always remember, when you watch my readings, please hydrate, drink something, eat something, stay healthy, take care of your body, and if you don't feel like watching this video right now, that's absolutely fine. Listen to your intuition and listen to your body, because I don't even know if this is going to be a long reading or if it's going to be a short reading. I'm keeping it open for spirit, but I will use some tarot cards first, and then I'm going to use oracle cards after that. Yeah, okay. Spirit, please protect me and protect this reading. Thank you. One last shuffle. Okay, Spirit, what makes pile 1 stand out? What makes them special? Okay, we have the King of Swords. You are very, very smart. Something that I'm getting off the bat is, like, if there is like a very stressful situation or a problem occurring, you are the first person to find a plan how to solve this problem. You also seem very generous, because I just saw someone like having bonbons and sharing their bonbons with other people. And sharing their bonbons with other people, and just sharing all of, like, if the universe gives you things, you are always sharing it with other people. And it feels like you also feel very drawn to nature, to also maybe the spirit world is something that I'm getting. It seems like you are very interested in mythology or different religions, or just different people, different cultures. You might be a Sagittarius or have Sagittarius placements. I'm a Sag, hi. And yeah, it feels like you're very smart, and you use these smarts to help others. Like, if there is a problem, you help others, but it seems like you can also set boundaries, is something that I'm getting. Like, you seem very balanced in like your divine feminine, divine masculine energy. It feels very, very balanced, and it seems like you have the strength if you need to go through certain things, but you can also like you have also the ability to relax. Like for example, I am a person, I always have to go and always have to work and always have to do things, but when it comes to just relaxing and receiving things from the universe, I have like a huge problem when it comes to that. I have like a huge problem when it comes to that. And you seem very balanced. Like you can receive things, but you can also give things. You seem very balanced. And also your solar plexus chakra might be very active, is something that Spirit says. That you have like a great confidence, and if this is not you right now, then this is your future self, and this is something, it's like someone you can become. Okay, messages for pile 1. What makes them special, Spirit? What makes pile 1 special? We have Hierophant. You have a very bright light, like again the yellow light, like the solar plexus. Yeah, your solar plexus is very active. You might also be a Leo because you feel very confident and you feel like you know your ish, and it also feels like you're very smart. Like it feels like you have a lot of fire placements, to be honest. I don't know, but it seems like other people look up to you. You have like this leadership energy. You seem, again, the generosity is coming through. Like if you would become a leader, maybe you are a leader, maybe you are motivational, like a motivational speaker, but it seems like many people are listening to you, and it might be family, it might be friends, it might be in your job situation, or maybe you have social media is also something that I'm getting. Like maybe you're your own, like you're yourself a YouTuber. You feel very, you have like this leadership role. And something that I'm picking up is, because this is my energy right now, it feels like you are very fast moving, because I have like this feeling I need to speak swiftly, and I have to speak very fast and get to the point, and just like I kind of have a lot of respect for you, and something that I'm getting from other people is that they are scared they are not good enough for you, because I never have this feeling, but right now I have this feeling that maybe my reading is not good enough for you. Like other people just want to impress you because you're so impressive yourself. You have like such a great energy, like this leadership energy, and just you are an inspiration for other people. Like other people want to be like you. I feel like I want to be like you. I'm very comfortable in being myself. I really like being me, but right now I feel like I want to be that kind of person you are, like someone who's strong, who's smart, who has like a leadership role or leadership energy, someone who's generous and just gives a lot to other people. And just like it seems like even if you don't have like a lot of money, but you see someone like your friend or even like someone that you don't know struggling, it feels like I want to help this person still. Like it feels like you still want to help this person even though you are the one who needs help. Like you have like this giver energy and like generous energy without being a people pleaser is something that I'm getting. Like it might be that you have a little bit of people pleasing tendencies, but it's very, very little. Maybe you worked on that, because also something that I'm getting is you are a hard worker when it comes to your shadow side. And like maybe you're going through like going to therapy, or you're just doing just shadow work or anything like that. And again, the connection with animals is coming through. You have such a light and loving energy, but your energy is still kind of strict and strong and like powerful is the word that I'm looking for. You feel very powerful. Okay. Okay. Oh, you might have really beautiful hair. We have Temperance. You might have very beautiful hair. Yeah, not only your energy is really pretty, it's your appearance, like you take great care of your body. I just heard you might have like this one perfume or cologne or something like that that is like really standing out. And I just heard alien. Like my spirit guides are reminding me of like an ex-friend that I had, like a friend that I had, and she would always wear this particular perfume that was called alien, and I don't think you can still buy this perfume. And this perfume was like really unique and it was beautiful, and you would smell her if she crossed the room. Like I would know where she was in the house, like we were like she was my neighbor. I would smell her in the house when she like went through it, even though I didn't see her, just because of this very very specific perfume. And if you don't use perfume or cologne, it might just be maybe body lotion or something that you are using, or shampoo or conditioner or anything like this. But something about you smells so nice. I just saw flowers, but I also get like this sexy, mysterious scent. It just smells really, really nice. It really, really smells nice. And I brought to again Lexi the Leo. Like she's a Leo too, right? And she's a YouTuber too, and she has amazing hair, and she's very beautiful. I really love her. She's just such an amazing role model to me, and she always talks about perfumes, and she sometimes uses her perfumes in like her pick a card readings to choose your pile. And like I'm reminded of that you probably have like a lot of perfumes that smell really nice, or cologne. It might also be cologne, or it might be body spray, I think it's called, or body wash or something like that. Something really smells so nice, and you always look so put together. Like you really look put together. And I'm just playing with my ring right now, and my spirit guides really say you might have some jewelry that really fits you. Like it might be that you really stand out when it comes to your appearance, and like your jewelry and clothing and your smell and how you do your hair might have to do with this. Because when they bring me back to the hair, it might be that you put up your hair in like hairstyles like braids or something, and it's very unique. Like they're reminding me that when it is summer, I like to put flowers in my hair, and maybe you do that too, and it's like very unique. Like yes, some people put like jewelry in the hair that looks like flowers, but I personally like to use flowers on their own. I just like to put flowers in my hair. It looks so cute. And maybe you do that too, or something like that. Yeah, we have the Three of Wands. Something that's also unique about you is no, it's gone. How you're talking, I think it was. No, Spirit, what was it? It's gone. Your plans. Yes, thank you. Your plans. Like it might be that you have very, very unique plans for the future, or maybe you have like a very unique plan for like how your family, like how you want your family to look like. Like I mean, like how many children do you want to have? Maybe you don't want children at all. It's also something that I'm picking up, and that's quite unique, to be honest, because like everybody's always talking about like having children and stuff. And like I remember that many people are shocked when you tell them you don't want children. They're always like, oh my god, that will change when you get older, or you will regret not having kids. Like who will take care of you when you're older? But it's absolutely fine if you don't want to have children. Like me, for example, I want to have many children, like at least 3. But the reason of that is because like I'm from a very bad household, and I had like 7 siblings, and I would always take care of my siblings and my family, and so it comes naturally to me to take care of people. And I think it's just like my purpose to have a lot of children. Like I also want to adopt children, to be honest, because I kind of was adopted myself. Like I am in a foster family because I'm not in my normal family anymore. If you're interested, I'm 23, because I just heard someone say, how old are you? Yeah, I have been in my foster family since I was 12, and then I got there another sibling, and just because I was adopted, kind of like, it's not adoption, but it's foster family, but still I kind of see it like adoption, because I see my foster family as my family, not my biological family. But I was just raised like that, like being the person who needed to be adopted, and now I want to help another child to get adopted because it literally saved me. Like, if I would have stayed in my biological family, I don't know if I would still be here, to be honest. And because of my mom, like, I don't want to trauma dump, but maybe it's interesting to you. Like, she tried to end my she tried to end me like 3 times, and it's just like, I know how hard life can be, so I want to adopt children. And maybe you are like that too. Maybe you want to adopt children. Maybe you were adopted yourself. Is also something that I'm getting. Like, it seems like you are just unique. Like, everything about you is unique. Like, there's nothing that is not unique. Like, even, yeah, like we have the Ace of Cups. Even your love language is really, really unique. How you show your people, like the people that you love, affection, and how you show your, like, the people that you love, affection, and how you just present yourself is also something that I'm getting. And maybe, like, for example, you might be like me, that you had like a lot of trouble when it comes to hygiene or just being yourself, and like showing up for yourself, and also how you took care of your body, and now you do it a lot. Like, maybe, for example, I take a shower every day, and I normally don't, like, I never did this as a teenager because I was never taught that I had to. Again, something with my family. So maybe you have a similar story to me, because I'm keep talking about my situations, and maybe like Spirit is like, okay, you talk about your situation, so Pile One knows they are not the only one out there who went through this. Or maybe you can just relate a little bit to my story. And like, and nowadays I like shower every day, I take care of my skin, I do like skincare routine, I brush my teeth 3 times a day, I take great care of my hair, I put on the best clothes that I have, I put on the best shoes that I have, I take care of like my fingernails, my hands, and so on. Like, I take great care of my body because I never did this before. Like, I did shower and stuff like this, but not as often, or not as often as I needed to. And maybe this, like, I see something that I'm getting is that, like, people from your past that you may have no contact with anymore are like really shocked how much you've changed. Like, it really feels like, yeah, with the Knight of Cups in reverse, it really seems like you have changed a lot in the past few years, and like, it's very shocking for people who used to have contact with you, and even maybe the people that are around you right now, that how much you've changed. Like, it seems like you became a new version of yourself, and people are kind of jealous that they are not with you anymore. Maybe some ex-partners is also that I'm getting, want to get back to you, but you're not interested because now you see your worth. And maybe you also lost like certain people because you started to see your worth in yourself, just because you started setting boundaries, or you just setting boundaries, like not over giving, not people pleasing anymore, and like people didn't like that. But I can tell you, you did the right thing. Like, you stood up for yourself, you set boundaries for yourself, and it just shows how much you already love yourself. But something else that I'm also getting is like, your voice might be very unique. Like, it might be that you have a very, very beautiful voice. Okay, protection from my spirit guides, messages for Paiwan. What makes them unique, Spirit? What makes them unique? How you care for children and animals. We have the 6 of Cups. Like, how you care for your friends, for animals, and also children. You might have like a very, very soft side. And also, that's also something that I'm hearing again, that maybe you would treat, maybe, like, it might be that this has changed too. Like, maybe like a few years back, like animals and children, that like you didn't care about them, or you may have been even a little bit mean to them. And like, nowadays, you're like, something that just makes you unique is how much you've changed over the years, because it seems like you put in so much effort to become the best version of yourself. And that is very unique, because I know how hard this route can be, because like this is literally my pile right now. But I just understand how difficult it is to change everything that you knew, how difficult it is to become like a better person, because like you live in your past self and you just think that's how life should be. You just think that's how you should treat yourself, because like you see so many people treating themselves the same way, like with not so much respect and not a lot of self-worth and like self-love. Like they have worth but they don't see it, and maybe you were brought up like this and you decided to change maybe even the karma of your family, and this is something that makes you really unique. It's very special. It's really very special. Okay, we have protection from my spirit. Yes, please. Messages for pile 1. What makes them unique, spirit? You are just a very beautiful person within and out. We have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. And what makes you still like, what makes you unique is also that you might have some faults, but you don't hate yourself because of them. Like I just see someone having a very messy home, a very messy kitchen. Maybe when you cook, it's very messy, but like you have these faults still. You have like these in quotation marks negative aspects. They are not negative, but you might like people might see them as negative, and you don't hate yourself because of them. You just accept it. You accept your shadow, and that's very beautiful, and it's very unique and very special. You just accept yourself for who you are. Okay, messages for pile 1, please, spirit. Protection messages for pile 1. You have 2 of Swords in reverse. If there is someone that you don't like, or who crosses your boundaries, or who is just not nice to you, or who hurt you, you have no problem cutting them off. Like what I'm getting with this is like, for example, you have like this friend and you have been friends for 7 years, and it's a very, very special relationship, but after some time they treat you really badly, and even though you had this great relationship and even though you love them unconditionally, you have no problem cutting them off if they are not good for you. Like you have no problems setting boundaries is something that I'm getting. Like you just love yourself, and that's something very unique and special. You love yourself, you accept yourself for who you are, and you are able to protect yourself, and that's very, very beautiful. Okay, messages for pile 1, please. I just heard pile 2. If you felt drawn to pile 2, look into, yeah, and we have the 2 of Wands. So if you felt drawn to pile 2, this is your sign. You have a great imagination or something that I'm getting. Like maybe you like to make, for example, like music videos in your head when you listen to music, or maybe like something that I like to do. I listen to music and in my head it's like a musical or just a play or something from the theater. Maybe you do that too. And also you are very creative, something that I'm getting. Like maybe you draw, maybe you paint, maybe you do pottery, or do your own jewelry or stuff like this. Hey, me too. I did my own jewelry, like this ring. Can you see it? It's like the evil eye. I made it on my own, and I made this one, and I also make necklaces and like other jewelry. But you seem very unique because it feels like also you like to try out new things. You like to be creative. Like if someone tells you a hobby and you didn't know it yet, you want to try it out. Like you're very open-minded is what I'm getting. We have the 10 of Swords. Something that I just heard was it was like from a song. The song is German. I'm just going to translate you what the person says. If you were if you were 10 minutes in my head, you would be already dead, or something like this. He says, basically, other people underestimate you and your faults. Like maybe you have like the problem of overthinking, maybe you do have some mental illness, mental struggles, and like you sometimes have faults that are so negative, and like you are so strong to just keep going, because other people, if they would be in your situation, they wouldn't be so strong like you. And like I think people underestimate how much you've been through and what are your thoughts, and you're still here. Like something very unique about yourself, about you, is like I see the card strength in my head, that you are very strong. You have like, for example, sometimes these negative thoughts, or maybe you want to end everything, and you get what I mean, and you're still here. Like you are still going, you still try to stand up and keep going, even though it's very hard. Like you're very, very strong. Okay, we have the Knight of Wands in reverse. Okay, you don't allow anyone in your energy. Like you're very protective of your energy, because I see like a lot of romantical suitors, and you're just like, nope, 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 that's not enough, you don't give enough, you're giving too much, I don't want that, no, I don't like you because of this. Like you are not what's the English word? You're not craving for love. Like maybe you do want love, for example, but you're patient enough to wait for the perfect partner to come your way. Like of course in my opinion, we shouldn't be too caught up in like who we want in our energy. Maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. But you should know what you deserve. And you are waiting for the person that you deserve and who deserves you. And we have the Magician in reverse. Your spirit guides really like you. It's just something that I'm hearing. Like your spirit guides really, really like you. Okay, let's get some oracle cards. Just give me a second. I'm looking for my... Oh, okay, here it is. For my oracle cards. Okay, my spirit guides want me to use these others. Just give me a second. This is just some self-love advice Spirit wants to give to you. Okay, protection from my spirit guides. Okay, we have dance. And something that I'm getting is you dance very beautifully. And they love just how free-minded you are when it comes to like dancing and singing. Like even if you can't dance and if you can't sing, you still do it because it feels good. And that's something your spirit guides really admire about you. Okay, protection from my spirit guides. Okay, we have connect with your womb. And you don't have to be female for this to apply. What is meant with this is you listen to your body. Like if something is off, if you need sleep, you listen to your body. You really do. You have to take a walk. That's just a tip to take a walk, but also it's beautiful how much you enjoy nature and just enjoy the world, because it feels like you see the beautiful in like nature and the world and just in existing. We have ground yourself. Your thoughts during meditation are beautiful, something that Spirit says. I don't know what this means, but you will know what it means. And in the end we have, again, oh my god, I cannot pronounce this. I think it's aromatherapy, and you smell really nice. You smell really, really nice. Okay, that's everything that I have for you. I really hope you enjoyed your reading, pile 1. I again wanted to say pile 2, so if you really felt drawn to pile 2, then maybe look it up. If you don't, that's absolutely fine. But yeah, that's everything that I have for you. I really hope you enjoyed your reading. I'm so grateful for having you here, and I will hopefully see you in the next one. Bye! Welcome pile 2, welcome to your reading. If you chose pile 2 with I think this is red jasper. It looks like it. I know you cannot see it too much because of the lightning, but lighting. I always say lightning instead of lighting. I'm sorry. Instead of the because of the light you don't see too much. I'm sorry. Okay, in today's reading we are going to find out what makes you unique, what makes you special. I'm keeping it very open from Spirit. Like pile 1 was already very beautiful. Yeah, and I'm excited to see what pile 2 has to offer. Okay, I'm asking Spirit for protection. If you're already, it might be that you need to drink some water because my throat is really hurting, but it might be from like reading the cards. Might be that my throat is hurting because of that. Okay. Already something that I'm getting is you are not scared to show your true self, because I was like literally thinking about like, here are some cards and I needed to cover it up because of, you know, skin and YouTube and stuff, and Spirit told me like, you are not scared to show your skin, you're not scared to wear whatever you like, you're not scared to wear makeup that really suits you and is kind of crazy. Like, I just heard clown makeup, like of course I don't mean clown makeup, but maybe you wear clown makeup and that's fine. Maybe you're like, okay, I now talked about clown makeup and then I'm going to goth. No, I don't mean that goth looks like clown makeup, but goth makeup sometimes is really like out there, right? Like outgoing and like kind of crazy, like in a good way. I love goth makeup. I wish I had the confidence to wear it. Like, I once wore like a black lipstick and people already were laughing about me, and it was really good. Like, I felt still confident, but I don't want to know how much struggle like gothic people and like maybe emo people and scene people have when it comes to getting comments from strangers, because I love crazy people. I love when people wear stuff that is crazy. Like, for some time I did actually wear a little bit of clown makeup, and I just love crazy people. You're very welcome here. Okay. Messages for pile 2, please. Spirit protection. One last shuffle. Okay, Spirit. Messages for pile 2. What makes them unique? Okay, yeah. Okay. We have the Knight of Swords. Again, what I was just saying, people sometimes even feel uncomfortable being around you, but not because you're like scary or something, but because you look scary or you look crazy. And something Spirit really wants to say with the oh my god, I forgot to cover that up. With the Chariot, just give me a second, I'm gonna cover it up. With the Chariot is Spirit really loves your style. Like, it seems like you're very out there, you're very kind of crazy. Okay, that's okay for you, YouTube. Like, it seems like you're very crazy. Like, doesn't have to be about looks, might also be your character, that maybe you like to love a lot, or just be crazy, just have fun. Maybe you have crazy clothes, very colorful or only black. Like, I do see goth people a lot. I just heard baby bats, I think it's called, like beginner goths, because normally bats are a certain sign for me, but that was just not the case. I was really scared for a moment, but they just meant it, like they just meant baby bats, I think it's called, when you're like a beginner goth. Might be that you're also a witch or something, or just have like the witch aesthetic. You seem like you have a very dark aesthetic. Doesn't have to be, might also be very colorful or something, or like I would say you have a specific aesthetic that is really, really, really beautiful. That's it. Okay. And okay, now I get why I see more bats. You might be that you have like certain animals that are very untypical for people to like, but you love them. It might be that you, for example, have a tarantula, I think it's called in English, or that you might have a bat, because I see so many bats right now. Maybe you do have a bat, or how's it called, Flughund in English. That's like a huge bat that like drinks the blood of cows sometimes. It's like a huge bat, and they are so cute. They're just like little puppies. They are so cute. I love them so much. And then you might be vegan. Is also something that I love you. I'm vegetarian, trying to be vegan, trying to develop into a vegan, but I have my struggles with eggs. I have to be honest. Like, I love using eggs during cooking. And like, for example, I don't use honey. I don't drink milk. I drink like oat milk and stuff like that. Like I really want to become vegan, but it's like so hard for me still. But it seems like you might be vegan or vegetarian, and if so, I love you. Like, I don't have something against people who eat meat. I just don't like it. I don't like the ethics behind eating meat. Like, I don't have to tell you about anything about it, and I'm not here to like convert you into veganism or vegetarianism, I think it's called. I just love people who are vegan or vegetarian. You are amazing. You are amazing. Like, some people even don't care too much about like the eating meat, but they just don't like, the body doesn't like eating meat anymore because like maybe they are allergic or something like this, or intolerant, I think it's also called. But you seem you seem like you are vegetarian or vegan and a goth. I like you. I like you very much. I wish I would be goth. I have so much respect for goths and like emos and scene and like alternative people. Might also be like people who like the hippie style. I heard many times like that hippies are not that good because of like cultural appropriation. I don't know too much about it, but I like the style of hippies. I really like the style of hippies, like these long skirts and like funky tops and stuff like this. Like, I have borderline, and because of that, it's like many different people live in my head, and like every day I have a new style. Like, sometimes I love to wear pink and only pink and like this cutesy kawaii stuff. Then the next, like, okay, kawaii, I never used the word kawaii. I don't know why I used it right now. And but I think it's Lolita it's called, right? Like this cutesy stuff. And then the next day I love to wear like very classical clothes, like very ladylike. Then the next day I like to wear like baggy clothes. It's very crazy with me, and like it feels like those are different personalities, because like every style has their own personality. Many people really think that I might have DID, to be honest, and might be that it's CID, I don't know, but I of course have BPD. But yeah, so it might be that you have like a certain mental illness, but you make a good thing out of it. Like, for example, if you're borderline, like you probably know that borderliners are always like called evil and stuff like this, but you embrace your borderline. You're like very proud to have borderline or to have depression or something like this. And something that makes you very unique and very special and is very likable about you is, if you, for example, have depression, you found your way how to move with your depression. Like, you have found your way to be comfortable, not comfortable, but to work with your depression. Like, sometimes you need a day off, or maybe you have burnout is something that I just heard. And also DID. Hey, if you have DID, hi, I have the like maybe DID. Like, it's something that like my doctors and I still try to find out. And my best friend has DID. You are very welcome here. Like, people with mental illnesses and like stuff like this are very welcomed here. But might be something else that makes you unique is you have been through a lot in your life. Is something that I'm getting. Like, might also be that you have like a lot of nightmares, or like a lot of negative thoughts, but you keep fighting against them. Okay, let's see. Let's get more cards. Protection from my spirit guides. What makes pile 2 unique, spirit? Again, your clothes, your style, what you like to eat. I just heard Asian food. Maybe you like to cook Asian food. Maybe you are from like a different country. Is it called in English a foreign country? Like, maybe you live in another country now. Then yeah, okay. No, what's that? We have the 7 of Wands. Spirit, what's meant with that? Oh, you like to learn languages. Oh my god, I like you so much. I like to learn different languages, obviously, because like I'm German and I'm speaking English right now. I used to learn Japanese, and I was able to speak a little bit Russian and Polish, I think it's called. But right now I only can speak English and German. But it seems like you also you're very crafty is something that I'm getting. I see like someone doing origami, I think it's called in English, like doing like art with paper. and also painting. Oil paintings is something that's coming from, acrylic paintings. You might even do like your own nails, like having like a nail studio, or doing like nail art or something like this, which is beautiful. I love it so much. That's something that I want to learn. Like, I really like you. Like I relate to you a lot in this reading. Okay, next card. We have the World in reverse. Something that I'm getting with this is something that really makes you unique is you are not scared to be alone. Like, you have no problem going through this world alone. Like, if you lose people, yes, you are sad, but you can be on your own. Like, you don't need anybody in your life. You don't need anybody. You only need yourself, and that makes you very, very special. Yeah. Okay. Protection for my spirit guides. Protection for my spirit guides. Messages for pile 2, please. Yeah, okay. Again, language is coming up. We have this the Ace of Swords in reverse. You are very smart. I just heard emotionally intelligent. You are really, really smart. You have like a very logical mind, but still you have like you still listen to emotions. Like, for example, it might be that you are very interested in psychology, or something that I'm hearing, and also languages, and what else? And yeah, psychology is something that really comes up. Like, maybe I just heard someone say you study psychology is also something, which is really cool. I really like you. But it seems like you want to learn as much as you're able to about this world. Like, I don't really see much about, like, it might be that you have a lot of plans, is also something that comes up, but it feels like you are more of a logical person when it comes to learning stuff. Like, for example, I like to learn a lot of spiritual stuff, but also logical stuff, like of course, like, spirituality is also logical, but it's more emotionally, in my opinion, and more spiritual, right? And like, I also do like to learn a lot about psychology and stuff like that. But it also might be that you like astrology a lot, and you're very smart when it comes to astrology. Like, it just feels like you're open-minded, that you're open to learn anything if it is interesting, and if you find it interesting, you put in a lot of work. Yeah, we have the Nine of Pentacles. You are also very smart when it comes to money. Like, it might be that like you will have a job like as an entrepreneur. I hate this word so much. Like, as someone self-employed, and because you have like really good luck when it comes to money and managing money and just attracting money is something that I'm getting. You really seem very smart. Very, very smart. And it might be that you already put away, like, saved a lot of money to get you what you want, and it might be that you like to listen to metal music too. Same. But it might be that you like to listen to metal music, and you are just you are just unique. Like, it's just like your whole personality and like your appearance and stuff is very unique. And I see like someone having black hair and like white makeup, but like also black eyes, like as eyeshadow, and it's very aesthetically pleasing, but kind of crazy, and I love it. We have the Hierophant in reverse. Something that's very unique about yourself is that you don't really believe in religions, and you can still live, like, you can live without religions. Because like, there are some people, like, I'm such a person in a kind of way, like, I need my spirituality and my religion to feel whole, and without it I feel a little bit empty and just lost, and like there's no purpose. But you don't need it. You feel very safe and secure with like yourself. Might even be that you're a Satanist and you think of yourself as a god, and that you say like, no, like I don't need a god, and I don't like the thing of Satanism is, like, I was a Satanist for some time, like for about a year, and or 2, I even think, I don't even know. But not so long. And like the thing about Satanism is, right, that you don't give responsibilities towards a god or like a spirit. You don't say like, okay, yeah, God is the reason why I have been through this, but you rather put your responsibility on yourself, like, I caused this to happen, it's my decision if this happens, I am responsible for my own self and not a god, which is such an amazing thing. Like, it just didn't work for me too much because I personally think like the universe has a plan and I have a plan. Like, we are both responsible for my actions, not my actions, but the outcome. No, that's also not the right thing to say. It's very hard to explain. It's very hard, and it's not important because this reading is about you. But it just doesn't fit my standard, like for myself. But it's absolutely okay if you feel like, yeah, you are your own god. You're responsible for yourself. No one else is responsible for yourself, and you can take care of yourself. Like, you feel very strong-minded, and I have like a lot of respect for you. Protection from my spirit, guys. Pile 2, please. What makes pile 2 special? You're very careful with your words or something, because I feel very self-conscious right now about what I'm talking about. But it feels like you don't speak very often. If you do, like, you're very careful with your words. Or something else that I'm getting is that you are very good at arguments, and that you're just very good at arguments, that you listen and you can set boundaries. Okay, those are too many. Protection from my spirit guide, messages for... You don't allow heartbreak or past relationships to control your life. We have 3 of Swords in reverse. It seems like how can I say this? Yes, someone may break up with you or cheat on you or something like this, and you are sad for like a few days or a few weeks, but after that you don't let this situation control your life. Like, for example, with me, it is, I was hurt in the past, so I'm very scared to go into a new relationship because I'm scared I might get hurt again. And it's like, with you, it's not like that. Like, this happened, you accepted it for what it is, and you can move on, which is like, wow, that's very amazing. Like, I'm kind of jealous. Like, I love for you that this works for you and that you're able to do that, but I wish I could do that too. We have 4 of Wands in reverse. Something very unique about yourself is that you don't need a family. It might be that you cut off all of your family. But something else that I'm getting is maybe you don't want children, and this is really unique, you know, it's very special. You don't want children, which is absolutely fine. Like, do whatever makes you happy. But yeah, okay. Protection from my spirit guides. Messages for pile 2. Again, 5 of Wands. If you don't like people, you're still giving them a chance, because like, I have this feeling you don't like the way I'm reading, but you're still listening. Maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like how can I say it? Like, the energy is kind of weird here. Like, it feels like you don't really like the way I'm reading, or maybe you don't believe in tarot. That's something that I picked up like before, that you don't really believe in tarot, but you're still watching this reading to see if it is for you or not. And that might be something special about you, because still, if you don't like it, you still try it out, you give it a chance. We have the Emperor. You feel very safe in your own energy. Like, you feel very evolved when it comes to like confidence, and maybe you were born with great confidence, but you feel very, very confident. Okay, one last message, please. Spirit. One last message. Whoa. Okay. You are a giving person. We have the Ace of Pentacles. You are a very giving person. And we have 3 of Wands. You don't judge people too much. And if you judge them, you don't tell them. Like, you allow people to be themselves. Okay, now let's get some oracle cards to end this reading. Okay. Protection for my spirit guides. What makes pile 2 special? Yeah, again, we have abundance planning. You seem to really have a good relationship with money, and you are not scared to like love yourself, as we've spoken above. Like, you are not scared to take care of your body, you're not scared to love yourself, you're not scared to give yourself whatever you need. Like, you listen to your body greatly, you feel very secure in your body and like in your self-image, and I love that for you. Okay, we have chanting. Yeah, your throat chakra is really open, you're not scared to live in your truth and to tell people your opinion. Have, oh yeah, hydrate. Like, if you are thirsty, please drink something. Oh, and also something that I'm getting is you're not too much interested in alcohol and drugs. You know, that's amazing. One last card. Okay, you get 2. We have three. Spend time with friends. Yeah, you have like amazing friends around you. We have plan a vacation. Again, with the money. And we have sweet treat. Yeah, you're not scared to. Maybe you're also very good at baking, is something that I just heard. Like, I just saw cookies. So maybe you're very good at cooking and baking. But that's also everything that I have for you, pile 2. I really hope you enjoyed this reading. I really hope you felt comfortable with me being your tarot reader, and if not, that's absolutely fine, and I'm just glad you stayed until the end. But yeah, I'm wishing you the best of luck, and I will see you in my next one. Hopefully, maybe not. Bye. Welcome, pile 3. Welcome to your reading. If you chose the third pile and this blue agate, I'm gonna pop that up here. Okay, in today's reading, we are going to find out what makes you unique, what makes you special, what makes you stand out. Very exciting reading. I'm asking my spirit guides for protection. Okay, already, I hear my voice differently. So I'm guessing something that makes you special is your voice. I saw someone playing the guitar. So maybe you like to do your own music, or maybe you're just playing an instrument. Or you might be playing several instruments, or you're interested in playing instruments. Like, you seem like a very talented person when it comes to music, which is something very unique. I just saw someone like listening to his song and then being able to play them immediately, and then now I just saw someone smiling or grinning. So probably guessed who you are, like, well, who you are, but what you do. Okay, protection from my spirit guides. Okay, it was a bad shuffle. Gotta do that again. One last shuffle. Might also be something that I'm getting is that you practice the Egyptian mythology. How was it called? Something with K, I think. Kinetic. I don't know how it's called, but even if you don't practice the religion, it might be that you're very connected with Egyptian gods, because I just saw Ra. I know, maybe you like to watch Gordon Ramsay, because now I was reminded of like a meme that I saw from Gordon Ramsay. I'm gonna pop that up here, and I really have to laugh always when I when I see like the meme. I love Gordon Ramsay. Like, I don't like people screaming and stuff, but for some kind of reason, like, Gordon Ramsay's like it's not his real self, right? And he's just so funny to me, like how he screams like the pork is so fucking raw, it's still singing Hakuna Matata, and I always have to laugh about this. Like, he has like the funniest jokes. So maybe you like to cook, or you are just very funny. It's also something that might be that you're like very, very funny. Okay, let's see. Protection from my spirit guides, please. What makes pile 3 unique? Oh, we have the Ace of Cups. Okay, yeah, you are really, really funny. You have also a very big heart. Or just a very open heart chakra. And like, oh yeah, okay, we have the Knight of Coins in reverse. Just give me a second. Sorry, I have like this deal with this one spirit guide of mine that I always send kisses to. it's okay. If you don't know the story behind it, it's very crazy. Like, I have a very special relationship with one of my spirit guides, and like the cow as a symbol always stands for I love you. And I have like this deal with him always when I see a cow and he tells me that he loves me, that I'm sending a kiss back to him. But like, it's kind of like God's spouse, if you know what it is. So maybe something that I'm picking up is that you might have a God spouse, which is pretty cool, because like I have like 3 spirits who want to be my God spouse, and right now I'm concentrating on one of them. No, I have 4 spirits. Like, I'm not going to tell you who it is, but they offered themselves to me. I ask for so many signs, because you'll probably notice when you have like a God spouse, or like a spirit who wants to be a God spouse, or like a deity who wants to be a God spouse, you are like questioning your ability to talk with spirits. Because when they like first offered themselves to me, I was going crazy. Like, I was like, oh my god, this has to be a trickster spirit. And I got so many signs, like so many signs from the universe, that this is actually the spirits I'm talking to. But yeah, so you might have a God spouse, is something that I'm getting, or you're just very connected with spirit. But also something that I'm getting is you are like very loving. You are like very, very loving, and especially to children. It might be you don't want to have children, but at least, even if you don't have children or don't want to have children, when children are around, you are like very, very loving. And also something that I saw was a blue butterfly, which for me, like, it might be a symbol for you, but it also is a symbol for me when it comes to like being able to evolve or become the best version of yourself and spiritual awakenings. So yeah, I might have been through a lot of spiritual awakenings, or have been a lot through in life. And like, spirit really wants to say this is making you very special, because you have to be very tough, very strong to have these spiritual awakenings happening to you. And also something that I'm getting is like, what makes you special is like, okay, they're reminding me of like a spirit guide of mine, Ampu, and like Anubis. And Ampu, he is like a god of mine that is like very, very strict, and like he he lets me go through the toughest battles, because like he just knows I'm able to like win the fight. Like, I'm able to come out of the storm successfully. And like, he is he's giving me so many battles and like experiences and challenges and tests, but he gives them to me because he knows what I'm capable of, and he knows that I'm strong enough to win this battle and to be successful at the test and to just become a better person. And like, he's very strict. I love him very much, but he's very strict. And I'm just at the point where I just accept my fate, and I know like he wouldn't do this if it wouldn't have a purpose. And it feels like you are going through the same, and I just felt energy. So it feels like you're going through the same. Like, you have maybe that one spirit guide, or maybe your spirit guides in general give you like the toughest battles, but it has a reason, because you are just a very strong person and you have like a great purpose in this life. And for this purpose to happen, you have to evolve and become like a better person, or like the best version of yourself, and let go of your ego. Like, it doesn't feel like you have a lot of ego, to be honest. It feels like you're very humble and just very nice and loving. And like, I personally was like, okay, that sounds egotistically, to be honest, but I personally would also say I don't have like the biggest ego. So we might have like this, like, I do have an ego, but it's not like this, oh my god, I'm so much better than everyone else, but it's more like, oh my god, I am the worst. That's my ego. Like, I'm always telling me I'm the worst. And it might be that you have like the same, because like, they are showing me myself right now. And it might be that you're like, yeah, I don't have like a big ego, I don't brag about my stuff, I'm just grateful. And it's rather that I talk down on myself, and this is my ego, because it's like, there are different types of egos, right? And like, the ego in the end has also a reason. It's supposed to sorry, that was my red. They're not playing right now. If you hear the weird noise, like a squeak, that was my red. But it might be that you like don't have like this ego of bragging about yourself and thinking you are the best of the world, but rather that you think you're the worst. And like, this spirit guide really wants you to let go of that and to see how beautiful you are, because like something that's very unique about yourself is you have such a beautiful heart, and you're just such a beautiful person. And it doesn't matter the gender. You can be male, female, non-binary, gender fluid. It doesn't matter. Like it's not about the gender right now. You are just very unique in your heart. Like you have such a good heart, and like maybe you had a life where people really use you, or where people really maybe you had a life where people really used you, and like it literally sounds like me. Like I'm just giving you what I'm getting from the universe, and this is very specific, so if it doesn't sound like you, this is probably not your pile. But what I'm getting is like you have such a beautiful heart, and you helped so many people, but you didn't get it back. Like you were helping so many people. You were just being there for them. Even if they treated you badly, you were there for them when they needed you, and you helped. Like something that like Spirit really wants to say is you helped so many people, and maybe you don't even realize how much you help people. Because like, okay, I can give you an example. I had like this boyfriend, and he was really aggressive and just very mean and manipulative and like narcissistic. And he like, at the moment I didn't see it, and I loved him very much. Like I would say I still love him, like because when I personally love, I love unconditionally, which is sometimes not too good, because I don't see like it's not important. Maybe you do the same, like you love very unconditionally. Maybe you love very unconditionally, and like the fact was he was going through a tough time because of his depression. He wasn't even able to like shower or eat or something like this, and I would like help him with everything. I literally remember how I showered him, how I made him food, how I did like the household. I did everything for him, and he was very ungrateful. And he literally like hurt me so much, because he literally told me the most hurtful things that I ever heard, even though I was helping him so much. And maybe you do the same, that you like help people so much even if they don't deserve it. And what I wanted to say is like my spirit guides just told me that if I wouldn't be like, if I weren't there for him, like if I wasn't there for him, he wouldn't be here anymore. And it's like something I didn't realize at the time. Like I helped him, like I saved him, but I don't like to say I saved him because it feels like bragging. And that's like the thing with my ego. I did so much and I don't see it because I talk so badly about myself. I'm just like, yeah, no, I wasn't that important, and yeah, he would have, like maybe I did something wrong and everything I did was wrong. And maybe you do the same, and it's like your spirit guides really want to say to you, you helped so many people, even if you don't, like sometimes even just saying, like being nice to someone is helping. Because, or something that my spirit guides really show me that I like to do is like, I go to people and compliment them. If, for example, I like their hair, I like their makeup, I like their clothes, whatever, if I find them very beautiful or something like this, I often go to people and just tell them that they look amazing. And like for me it's a very small thing, but for them it might have been the world. Maybe they felt very self-conscious this day, and then I go there and tell them, you look amazing. They're just so happy. And it feels like you do that too. Like I do feel a lot of loving energy. Like I see the goddesses Freya and Aphrodite and Guan Yin with me, and like they are all like very divine feminine and just loving, and I feel this energy around me. And I guess something that is very unique about yourself is like you save people and you don't even see it. Like you are so humble, but maybe a little bit too humble, because you at least should like tell yourself you did amazing, and you don't do that. But you deserve to be told that, because you do amazing. Okay, protection from my spirit guides. What makes those people beautiful? I just heard. The Empress in reverse. Yeah, like you are so beautiful and so unique, and so you're just like a very rare rose or something that I just heard. Like I think this is Mother Mary, and like a symbol of her are roses, and like she's coming through right now. Like you are such an amazing loving person and you don't even see it. And like everything you do, everything about you is beautiful, even the things you don't like about yourself. Like for example, maybe you have anger problems or are very mean and arguments and stuff like this. You're still amazing, you're still beautiful, because we all have our faults, we all have some problems, we all, like, you cannot be the light aspect always. There has to be a duality, there has to be light and dark. There has to be something that balances all of this good energy out, is something that I just learned for myself. Duality is very important, so don't think you're a bad person because you can do bad stuff. That's literally normal. Like, everybody can do bad stuff. It's like, and you are still learning, because like you feel very young, like it feels like you have an old soul, but you feel very young still. And so you still have so much to learn. And if there's something you really don't like about yourself, either try to accept it or try to let go of it. Like, you are able to, like, that's also something that's coming up. You're very strong, you're able to achieve anything in this life. You are just a very beautiful person. Okay, we have the Ace of Wands in reverse. You are also a very creative person, is something that I'm getting. Like, you have such a unique outlook on life. Like, you might see something beautiful that everybody else walks by. Like, for example, there's a sunset and everybody is stressed about work and maybe you are also stressed, but then you see like the sunset and you see it and you are like, oh my god, that's so beautiful, and you wait for a minute, like you take this 1 minute to watch the sunset and then you keep going. Or they're literally talking about me right now, but for example, everything is about technology these days, but you go out and you feel the beauty in like nature, and you're very comfortable with nature. Or maybe you see the beauty in many pets. Like for example, this is the same with me. Many people say pet rats are very scary and just disgusting, and they are, I don't know, evil and stuff like this, and I love them so much. Like, I do have rats. I have 21 rats and a cat, and like I share them with my roommate, and they are the cutest. They are so fluffy and soft, and they love to cuddle. Like my boys, my red boys, they are so cuddly and just the cutest. And like, this might be also some, like for example, maybe you like snakes or something, and like everybody's like, oh my god, they're so creepy, and you just see the beauty in them because they are part of nature, so they are beautiful. Like for example, for me, it's also like there are many different dog races, I think it's called, and there is like this one dog, he is called the ugly, or they are called the ugliest dogs of this world, and I find them so precious. They are so cute. Oh my god. Like, I don't like if they are like if people, oh my god, what's the word? Like, okay, I try to explain it. Like, certain races of dogs are brought together, so there comes back again this race. I don't know how it's called. It's in German, it's gezüchtet. I put the word here, and I don't like if this happens and like the dog gets hurt by that, because like for example, there's like this dog race, I don't know how it's called in English, but in German it's mops, and those dogs can literally not breathe, and they are still born like that. Like, they are forced to get more and more generations, and they are literally, they can't swim, they can't breathe, they are so like it hurts so much. But I find these ugliest dogs of the world, like, I don't think they are ugly, I find them so precious. They are so cute, they are so little cuties, and they're just, yeah, the cutest. Okay, but we have the Eight of Wands in reverse. You might also be very spiritual, something that I'm getting, and it's something unique, because it feels like if you're spiritual, it might be you're the only one in your family who is like this spiritual, or you're the only one in your community who is spiritual like that. You might even be a witch, a druid, shaman, something like this, working with spirits, anything that goes. Yeah, I said like god spouse, right? That you have a god spouse, and it feels like you are the only one in like your community who is like that, and that's very unique. With the sun in reverse, something that's also unique about yourself is like you no matter the thing you're going through, no matter how hard the lesson you're going through is you come out happy. You are very grateful. You're a very grateful person. You are just a very soft and grateful and loving person. And you're grateful for the lessons that the universe gives you. Like, you hate them, of course, yeah, but you are still grateful, and you are just you're just grateful. Okay. Protection from my spirit guides. Messages for pile 3, please. Something very unique about you is 7 of Swords, that you are so loving and so soft that people try to paint you the villain, but you're not. Like, there might be a lot of people in the past who really talk bad about you, or who want to bring you down, or maybe you have a colleague or something who really doesn't like you, but actually the reason they don't like you is they are not able to comprehend the amount of love and like vibrancy you send out. Like, you are too good for them in a kind of way. Like, you are too loving, and they are not able to have the same loving level, so they get jealous, and so they try to bring you down. And like, you, like, when I see you, I see kind of like a golden aura, and like a very colorful, beautiful aura. And like, you are just very healing. And like, the aspect of healing is that you kind of mirror people sometimes, or you might be mirroring people sometimes, and they see like their own shadow, and that's why they don't like you. Or maybe they don't understand how you can be so grateful and so happy and so loving and so just grateful again. And that's why they don't like you, because they don't understand how you can happy in this world. But this is what makes you unique. You are happy no matter the circumstances. Like, of course, there will be moments where you're angry, where you're sad, where you don't understand, where you're angry with the universe. But in the end, you always, like, feel happy about, like, where you are. Like, maybe you have, like, for example, money problems, and you cannot afford, like, many expensive things, but still you are happy for the things that you have. And you're just open. You're just very open for the universe to give you blessings, because you are so grateful. Okay. 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 I'll take this one. Okay, messages from Spirit for pile 3. What makes them unique? Yeah. You love everyone and anyone. Okay, we have 10 of Cups. You're just very loving, like, to all the people you meet, to all the people you see. Like, you just want to help people. You're just a light worker, to be honest. This could literally be me. Oh my god, we are very similar. But maybe that's something good, because maybe you're questioning why you're the only one in like your environment who is like that. I can tell you, I'm the same. This is literally my reading, to be honest. This literally sounds like me. So yeah. If you ever feel like there's no one out there who is like this, I can tell you that's literally me. Like, I don't want to sound like I'm bragging about myself, or like, oh my god, I'm so loving, I'm so humble, because it doesn't really sound humble if I say like, oh my god, I'm such an amazing person. That's not what I'm saying. I just want to say to you, there are people out there who are like us, and we will find these people. Like, we do have our soul feminine. Just be patient to find these people, because it's able to have people that love you unconditionally and who want the best for you. There are people out there who will love you. Okay, messages for pile 3. What makes them unique, Spirit? Protection for my spirit guides. What makes them unique? High Priestess. Yeah, again, you don't brag. You don't go around the world and be like, oh my god, I have a god spouse, and I'm so loving and so humble, and people heal because of me. You're just existing, and that's beautiful, that you don't brag. You never have to tell someone that you are like this. You literally show them, and that's very beautiful. I like you a lot. Okay, messages for part 3, please, Spirit. 3 more cards. Protection for my spirit guides. Okay, just give me the other cards too. Okay, thank you. we have Page of Coins, something that really is unique about you, that animals just love you. Like animals and kids feel very drawn to you, and that's like a good sign, a sign that you are a very loving and trustworthy person. We have the Knight of Swords. You are very brave, something that I'm getting. And we have the Three of Cups. Yeah, Spirit again wants to say there are people out there, like they're literally saying Muse is like this, listen to this, Muse is like this. But there are people out there who are like you, who are very loving, who are very grateful, and who will be grateful to have you in your life. So maybe you are very isolated currently. No, like I can tell you, I always search for someone who is like me, and I found my best friend. She is literally the same. Like we are very different, but still the same. Like she has also this very loving heart and this very giving. Like I'm a person who always likes to give, and I was always used, and then I met her, and she's also very giving. So we always give each other presents and just like time and safety, and we do spells together, and we learn together, and it's very, very beautiful. So there are people out there who are like you. You just have to be patient. Like I promise you, you will meet people who are like this, and who really fit you. Okay. Protection from my spirit guides, messages for pile 3. Okay, watch a movie. You are very unique. Like you would be great in like jobs that where people see you, like YouTuber, maybe an actress, actor, anything that goes like this, influencer, something like this. Drink tea. Yeah, what I see with this, for one, I see Guan Yin. She is a goddess of compassion, and I just see you being so soft and gentle. Again, rest. I see just someone who is very, very gentle and very, very soft. Okay, I don't know if I can show this card, but it's pleasure. Like people really want to spend time with you. Okay, my spirit guides say I should cover this up. People want to spend time with you in a certain way, if you get what I mean. Okay, one last card. Thank you. We have 2 cards. We have Beauty Ritual. You deserve the world, or something Spirit says. And we have Look at the star. Look to the stars. There will be people who are like you, and you will find them, as something Spirit wants to say. But that's also everything that I have for you. I really hope you enjoyed your reading. I really hope you stay at my channel because I love your energy. I just love it. But if you don't, that's absolutely fine. I'm wishing you the best of luck. Always remember you're an amazing person, and I will hopefully see you on my next one. Bye. Welcome pile 4, welcome to your reading. If you chose the 4th pile with the, I wanted to say moon chakra. Okay, with the moonstone? Is it called moonstone? No, I'm confused. Are you a person who confuses things? Because if so, it's very cute. Moonstone? I think it's moonstone. Sorry, that was loud. Okay, in today's reading, we are going to find out what makes you unique, what makes you special, why you should love yourself is also something like why are you an amazing person. It's kind of to hype you up. Okay, very excited because these other 3 readings were very exciting and very unique, and I'm curious like what kind of person you are. Okay, we have something from my spirit cards, please. Also, if this is like a symbol for you, these cards are from Apollon, the Greek god of the sun and music and archery and many, many other things. It's from him. Actually, those are not my cards because I gifted them to my best friend, but my best friend gave it back to me for this reading because I needed some cards. Protection from spirit guides. Okay, I feel Apollon around me, and also Artemis. And also Hecate, so you might be a Hellenist, I think it's called, like Hellenism, Greek mythology, Greek religion. Okay. I literally hear the sound, like I just hummed it. Don't worry, be happy. Might be that you're doubting yourself right now. or you're doubting if you're working with your spirit guides. And I can tell you, this is a spirit guides, but you need to cleanse your room and energy, because there might be like one trickster spirit who wants to mess with you. I'm asking my spirit guides for protection, please, and like my familiar to bring out any low vibrational beings that might get into my energy field. But yeah, something spirit wants to say off the bat is yeah, there's a trickster around you. If you want to talk to your spirit guides, try casting a circle. This will help you. Yeah, you don't have to be scared. The spirit is not going to do anything but try to mess with your energy, but it's not going to do anything. Can I do the reading? Okay, yeah, it's in your energy, not in mine, because I was for a second scared that the trickster might be here, but no. I literally put up a lot of protection for this reading. But yeah, what I'm getting also is like use protective crystals. I have like some black tourmaline, how is it called in English? Smaragd. In German it's Smaragd. But yeah, use some protection crystals. Maybe light some incense, or use some, what's it called in English, spirit? Essential oils, thank you. Put up, like, make a protective... Okay, something that spirit wants to say is the problem why you're talking with vibrational beings instead of your spirit guides is you might have like a house that is very low vibrational, so you might want to clear the energy, and you have to do it very often, at least once a week. Because I have the same, like, we live, like, my roommate, like my best friend and I live in a house that is very low vibrational, because here there are just very much low vibrational people, and because of that it like attracts spirit, and just using tarot cards very often also attracts spirits. And please don't use how's it called, Ouija board, I think it's called, because this attracts low vibrational spirits. No matter what you do, like, they always attract low vibrational beings. Rather use tarot or runes or a pendulum, but please use protection, like, and also close your toilet, because from there are a lot of low vibrational energies. Also close your mirrors, something. Look up closing mirrors and like using them for protection. Like, it's not about you, it's just your house is very low vibrational and you have to do a little bit of extra protection. Okay, so yeah, you heard me humming again. I didn't know that I did it, but don't worry, be happy. Don't worry, everything will work out in the end. Okay, Spirit, what makes pile 4 unique? Or if you have other messages, you can... You are very strong. We have the Ace of Cups. You cannot see it at all. Okay, wait. Can you see it now? See, it's the Ace of Cups. Those are not the best cards to use. They are very dark. It's the Ace of Cups in reverse. You are a very strong person, but something that makes you also unique is like you have a lot of anxiety, to be honest, because I feel very frightened right now. Try grounding yourself. Meditating and grounding yourself is something that I'm getting. Literally, you feel like me, because I'm always anxious when it comes to like spirits. Again, try not to think about, like, do a cord cutting ritual. You don't have to do something fancy. Literally just imagine you're like go into a meditative state, look for attachments on your energy field from spirits, cut them, and then they're gone. Like, ask your spirit guides to banish these spirits, or use some incense to banish these spirits, and then put up a protection cycle. And just heard someone say thank you. Yeah, it will help. It will help, I promise. Because again, I have like problems with a lot of low vibrational beings, and right now I'm just chilling with my spirit guides, and here are no low vibrational beings. Because I put up a lot of protection. I'm not going to tell you what kind of protection, because then you can destroy it. And that won't happen, okay? I need my protection, thank you. But don't worry, like, what Spirit really wants to say is, something that's unique about yourself is you might live in a very low vibrational environment and you still want to work with Spirit, and it's very difficult, but I can tell you I am going through the same. Like, I have a house with very low vibrational energies and stuff like this, and I found a way to talk to my Spirit guides. Yeah, we have Six of Pentacles. Something that's very unique about yourself is that, like, you are very giving. You're a very giving person, and yeah, like, Spirit just told me I don't have to be scared of telling you what kind of protection I use, because you will not destroy it, because you're such a nice person, and you wouldn't use magic to hurt anybody unless they deserve it. That's something that I'm hearing. Okay. We have the Knight of Swords. You are kind of like fire. Like, it's very hard to read your energy, because like you are so fast and you're moving so fast, and like you feel very chaotic. But I kind of like, and you feel very young. Are you even an adult? I don't know. Like, that's not an insult. I'm like actually asking, because your energy feels so young. Normally I feel like if you're an old soul or something, but yeah, you might also be Eight of Cups and loner, and you might have gotten bullied or something like that. Like, you feel so flighty, so fast, and there was just a dog barking. Like, you feel so fast moving, and it's crazy. I literally cannot read your energy. Maybe you have good protection, because I cannot look into your energy. You're just like, I see purple, and yeah, your crown chakra might be very open, and oh yeah, now I'm getting it. Your energy, like, what makes you unique is you know if there are low vibrational beings. That's why you were asking if you are actually talking to your spirit guides, because you feel low vibrational beings. Oh, that's so interesting, because like I learned to do that too, and I know how you feel, because like sometimes you just want your peace, but you feel and hear and just smell and stuff and so on, like these spirits around you. Like, something very unique about you is that you are able to be so tapped into the spirit world. Like, it doesn't mean that you like to go into the spirit world, but you acknowledge the spirit world. Like, you can see spirits, you can maybe smell spirits, hear spirits, feel spirits. Like, you are very open channel for spirit. And like, something unique about yourself is like, there are a lot of spirit guides around you, because they really, really like your energy. They really like your energy, and I feel like so ungrounded, so maybe try to ground yourself. But I just heard you don't like grounding yourself. You like being like so fast and fast moving and flighty and just jumping, like, yeah, it's almost like you're jumping from dimension to dimension. Like, you see spirits. You're very open to spirit. That's interesting. Okay. Spirit protection, please. Messages from or for pile 4. Yeah, we have the Knight of Wands. Something else that I'm getting is you are, when you have a friend, like, you feel like a loner, but still, when you have a friend, you will go, like, you will fight for them. Like, if someone insults your friend or something like this, you are ready to go into battle. Like, you will protect those you love with all your heart. Like, you are very loyal, very, very loyal, and that's probably why you don't have like a lot of friends, because like many people don't deserve your energy. Many people don't deserve your energy. And you know what? I think one guide that might also be around you is Hades, because without thinking about it, I put on mint essential oil, and it smells so nice, I have to say, and I have to sneeze. And today, Hades is very much around. Like, he's a guide of mine, he's my patron, and like, yeah, we know each other, but we don't talk too often. He's not too often in my energy. Like, maybe he is, but I never acknowledge him. Like, I never see him or hear him, because like, I'm also very open when it comes to spirits. Like, I understand you. If you need any tips or something, just text me. Like, there is like an email in my description box. Just text me if you need any help, because I'm going to help you, because I went through the same situation you are going through right now. And like today, just like right now, while I do your reading, Hades is like around me so much. He's like here. He's like, hi. You just said hi. He's here. Like, it might be that he is your patron, or just someone who wants to work with you, and someone who wants to work with you because of the spirit situation. Because yeah, Hades is like the king of the underworld, right? He is connected with spirits, and he wants to teach you how to protect your energy, is something that he says. But yeah, like your spirit guides are saying, like, they are sending you a lot of signs. Maybe you saw this. This literally sounds like my past version of myself. You are literally going through the same thing. Interesting. Again, if you need my help, like, text me. Sorry, I just wanted to say write me, because like in Germany you say it like that. But you are just an open channel for spirit, and it's amazing. Like, it will benefit you at some point. Like, trust me, for like the first time it's very frustrating, and it's like I have been a witch for about 5 to 6 years. Oh my god. And spiritual like that too. And that was like the first time when I opened my third eye and stuff like this. And like sometimes I still feel frustrated if I feel like there's low vibrational spirits and stuff like this, but it actually helps me, because then I always know if it's not my spirit guides, you know? And maybe your throat chakra is closed, because I just needed to cough, and that's pretty unusual normally. And also my throat feels so tight and dry. Give me a second, I'm just going to drink something. Because I'm drinking water with lemon. The spirit wants to say, drink water with lemon if you need to cleanse your body from within, because like lemon is very cleansing, and also water is very cleansing. But also salt water, like not salt water in I mean like Himalayan salt added to water is also very cleansing. Okay, spirit messages for pile 4, please. Okay. Yeah, okay, spirit guides really say, with the Hierophant in reverse, if you need guidance with that, just text me, because like they literally say, yeah, ask Muse, because she went through all of this already. I'm still doing, like, I'm still learning. I haven't learned, like, it feels like I haven't learned anything yet, but I know a few spells and how to do certain spells, so you are not attacked anymore like this. And I can help you if you need help. If you don't, that's absolutely fine. But Spirit really wants to say you are very unique, because you see and feel and like be around so many spirits, and your anxiety is also very unique. Because like others will not understand you, because it's something so special and unique. It's crazy. This reading is crazy. Okay. Why is pile 4 unique spirit? Protection from spirit guides. Why is pile 4 unique? Queen of Cups. If you learn it, you will be very powerful when it comes to magic and spirituality and being in the spirit world and stuff like this. Like, you are kind of like a child of spirit. Like, your spirit guides are really around you. They really want to help you, and it's like you are very special to them. Like, these spirits have a lot of respect for you. Just the fact that you have to go through all of this just shows how special you are, because like spirit wouldn't let anybody have this route. Like, it's very unique that you have this way that you have to go, because it's very exhausting, and it can be very lonely, is something that spirit says. But you are just like, in the spirit world, people see you like an ascended master or something like this. Like, you feel like you have a great purpose. Maybe watch a pick a card, like I don't have one, like maybe watch a pick a card reading about your life purpose, because it seems like you will have a great life purpose. Okay. Yeah, I just heard Ascended Master. And we have the Queen of Wands. And she's always, like, for me, she's always about priestesses and Ascended Masters and stuff like this. And it feels like you will be a priestess in this lifetime. High priest, high priestess. You have a great purpose. and like Two of Cups in reverse, something unique. You will have a partner who's exactly like you, and you will go through so many things together, like so many things, and it's like, and like you have such a great purpose. Like Spirit isn't giving me anything. I just hear you have a great purpose. You have a great purpose. You are very important. Like, I'm giving you a tip. Use a journal and write down all of the things that might happen to you, because it will help you in the end. And it will help you to look back on your life and see like how much you've grown. Protection from my spirit guides. What makes them unique, Spirit? Yeah, something unique about you is you have death in reverse. You are like very connected with the spirit world. Like you are supposed to be a bridge between the human world and the spirit world. Like you can see spirits, you can see ghosts, you can see the spirit world, which is so, oh my god, interesting. Like I say interesting because this could be my past stuff. Like I learned to deal with it a little bit, but like kind of all of these readings kind of sounded like me. It like you guys have to be my soul family, because this literally sounds like me. All the things you guys are going through are like the things I'm going through. It's just crazy. It's really crazy. Yeah. You're supposed to work with spirit in your life. We have Six of Cups in reverse. You're supposed to live with to work with spirit this life. Like that's your purpose. You have such a great purpose, and I don't want to scare you, but like spirit is also giving me nothing about it. Like I just know it has to do with spirit, it has to do with guiding. Maybe high priestess, high priestesses, maybe ascended master or something. Yeah, we have Four of Cups in reverse. The unique thing is you're not supposed to know it yet. Crazy. Okay, I need my oracle cards. Yeah, again, they are bringing up use black crystals for protection. They are going to help you. Maybe buy yourself a necklace with like black tourmaline or onyx or something. Or like clear quartz is also very protective. Okay, now we're getting some oracle cards. Spirit, what do you want to say to pile 4? What do you want to say to pile 4? Okay, we have abundance planning. Yeah. Spend your money, or at least a little bit of your money, on like crystals and like maybe smudging sticks or something, or like things that has to do with spirituality. And we also have planification. What they want to say with that is you're not ready for like astral projection. Take your time. We have spent time with animals. Look into power animals and familiars. They are going to help you, because those are like animal spirits who protect you and help you to learn about protection and stuff like this. Like I myself have worked with power animals, and I do work with a familiar currently, and it really helps. Watch a movie, yeah, learn more about protection magic and stuff like this. Like maybe watch a YouTube video on it, or I don't know. And we have read books about magic, about protection. Like your whole thing is you need protection, you need more protection. Like the protection you put up is not enough yet. You have to do many spells and warding and protection and all of it. Please use more protection, and cast a circle if you want to talk with your spirit guides, because they are going to tell you what to do with like the protection, how to do the protection, because you can cast a circle anywhere. Okay, but that's also everything I have for you. I know that was not kind of the reading that I was hoping for, but still, I hope it helped you, it guided you, and I'm wishing you the best of luck. Please put up protection. You got this. I believe in you, and I will hopefully see you in my next one. Bye.